I give up on Nagasaki's weird dumbass logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. At school? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom, whore?
Yes, motherfucker.
Oh, you a
Just
real
go,
one,
no,
huh?
just go. No, just
Don't
go.
worry,
Keep that
the
in, keep that in,
teachers
just
gave
go.
us permission.
Actually, she would be better with like a fucking lower voice, wouldn't she?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Okay, now it's just
It's just Jake at this
now it's just
point.
Jake. Now it's just Jake.
What about this?
After there's an hardcap food, they help you enjoy your good work.
What the fuck is that?
I like it. I'm good, bro.
Alright.
Like he like fumbles on. Ah! I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
What? I meant that you know.
I believe you. Well,
What?
I don't know. I don't fucking know what I believe. I don't know what's happening. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
I don't like that.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Make sure the club fun and
Shut the
exciting.
fuck up. I don't give a shit.
Monika, I'm so surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there ain't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
I could put it in what?
You could put it that way.
Sorry. I'm hearing what I want to hear.
What?
What?
No, I'm not gonna ask. Never mind. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important.
There's a festival at a school?
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Yeah!
Right, everyone?
Yeah! Oh.
You go. Yeah!
No, bitch, I'm fucking dude.
That's not what she
I
said.
just can't continue. Leave that in.
our best. You know it.
It's just the same voice.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Siamese twins.
Shut
I
they look
hate
the
'em.
fucking.
Yeah. They are identical, aren't they? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, because they're some fucking nerds.
So, Lippy.
I like their voice. ASMR voice.
What kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Mango.
I want a mango. I love mango.
Mangoes are pretty fucking good. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nagasaki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader.
I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Sad smile? Anyway, what about you, dumb fuck?
Well, let's see. ...
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. See, that doesn't have to be in text form. Like, why is that there?
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
This fucking faggot is a loser. Complex fantasy worlds. I read this one book that had a dragon in it, and it like said things at people.
Said the N word. It was the N dragon.
The N-word dragon. The N-word dragon.
Shut up. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is so amazing to me.
The creativity and craftsmanship behind the N-word
Dude,
dragon
I just read it.
is one of my favorites. Oh shit.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Okay. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Loser.
But, you know, I like a lot of things.
Like the same sex, probably.
I like scissor. I like stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
That is so interesting.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own imagine.
What?
Jake, do we need to take a break for you? Do you need like a mandatory like siege
for a
break?
loop?
Do you need a mandatory siege break or
Dude,
some shit like that?
Who wrote this, bro?
I don't. But some New Jersey anime guy.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. There's actually horror books.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gets scared at words?
I mean, if it's good enough.
How?
I mean, that's how Stephen King got popular.
I deliberately grasped
the guy in the
onto
wheelchair.
My titties.
What? You mean Stephen Hawking?
You're
Yes,
telling
that
me
is-
Stephen Hawking got popular from reading a horror book? What?
Yeah,
he
he
like
did. You didn't know that? Or
he
you
filmed
did?
his reaction. His face came of him just sitting there doing nothing.
He
King's
did a
the guy who
YouTube
made-
reaction
Ah!
video.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I am terrified. I am terrified. I desperately grasp. What? Grasp something I can relate to. Oh, at a minute. Okay, I thought I was. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that.
What does she have in her mouth?
Dick? I don't know. But if a story...
Oh, it makes me think. Or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Nagasaki.
I hate horror.
That was
Why
a
are you
moan.
saying your own fucking name?
That was not an ugh.
Because I really want
Who the
to
fuck
say it.
says that? Who just says, Jake? What, did you
Okay.
say Jake before you fucking speak?
Okay.
We know he does.
No.
What?
Let me read.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh. Why is that?
I feel like we should have gotten the Brewers for
Well,
this. This is-
I just...
Nagasaki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What is wrong with her face? Why do their noses sometimes disappear?
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Oh, they're
Mein
exposing
Kampf.
her.
Don't say it out loud. You're gonna expose my racism. Damn, give that back.
What the hell? What plot are we making?
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
What the hell?
I'm speaking
Whoa.
to Jake, I'm speaking to Jake, I'm speaking.
What is she about to do to her?
Prostate exam?
Oh, it looks like it.
With
So Uri,
both hands on
what
her
is that
shoulder.
word?
I don't
Siddles?
fucking know. Jake, what's that word? You
Oh,
read books?
slide. Is it
I
supposed to be
think it's
slides?
supposed to be slide.
I don't
Sayori's-
think it's supposed to be slides.
What a siddles is not a word.
Sidles, third person present, sidles.
Okay. Sayori sidles up behind Nagasaki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Boss exam time. I'm not cute.
Nagasaki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
That's a dude. That's a dude. This motherfucker's a dude.
Yeah, because it's fucking Jake.
No.
Behind that
Cool.
face is Jake Helmer.
Why do you care?
I think that's so impressive. Why don't
didn't
you
say
share
that.
them
Reread it.
sometime?
Go back.
You can't go.
No.
Okay. Nagasaki averts her eyes.
You want dinner?
You're probably right. Ah! Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Nagasaki feels.
What are you, Pearl Harbor?
Share.
Sharing that level.
It's different every time.
A
He's playing
writing
the same
takes more than
character.
just
These are the
confidence.
voices of the same character.
Shut your whore mouth
You
before I
first,
fuck your mouth.
Take my anime game seriously! You read them and you put effort! I want to feel immersed!
I did. My immersion is at 1,000,000%.
Okay.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Shut the fuck up.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your asshole vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Looking through your asshole up through your heart.
Disaster.
That is poetry.
Do you have any reading expire? What the fuck am I saying? Fuck.
Did your reading expire?
I think you're struck there. What the fuck? Wow. Fuck. Whoa. Ugh.